This is David from Universal Truth of Mankind. Welcome. It's been a few months since I've been back. The reason being, I had to contemplate things. I had to think things out. I had to understand what is my purpose in life. And so I had to put that together. And this is the culmination of that effort, where we're going to learn about the body, the mind, and the soul. Now, if you haven't watch my previous video. It's an introduction. I'm trying to keep these things very short and just give you a little encapsulated information here and there that through time you can put together and build upon. So last time we spoke about the body, mind, and the soul. Now, we have to create a unity between these things. They cannot exist separate of each other. They have to exist together. So let's talk about the body for a moment. The body is our physical existence. The body has needs. It needs food, water, shelter. It also needs to procreate. It needs to replicate itself. In many senses, we are a biomechanical robot. So we have very specific programming within us that desires certain things. And these desires are our purpose. Remember what I said in the last video where I said our purpose in life is to share. Now, the body tends not to share. It needs the food, so it grabs its food. It needs the water, it grabs the water. It doesn't share this. These are needs the body has. So in order for the body to share, we had to include the mind and the soul into the picture. And we'll touch on those another time. But for right now, let's try to understand a little more about the body. The body, as I've already said, has needs. It's a selfish thing, but it's not a selfish thing, because if it doesn't get food, water, and shelter, it doesn't procreate, it dies. It not only dies because it lacks water or food or exposure, starvation or exposure, but it can also die by not procreating. In other words, perpetuating its existence. So we have to be very careful about calling our bodies evil. It's not necessarily evil. It has a programming within it of tasks it is meant to fulfill. So our bodies are not meant to be cast aside and forgotten. And this is often what happens is when we start getting mentally involved with ourselves and spiritually involved, soul involvement, we tend to forget the body can only receive. It literally is at the bottom of the food chain. So how do we bring the body into a unison with our mind and our soul? And we're going to be touching those in the future. But in the meantime, contemplate your body, the purpose of your body, the needs of your body. And we'll discuss this more in next video. Take care, everybody. Have a safe day.